To qualify for EBT and food stamps, you have to be working 30 hours a week. I got 5 kids. I can't work 30 hours a week. Who's going to take care of my kids? Y'all done around and found out now that for everybody. You mean to tell me I got to go back to work and I got 5 kids? Who's going to take care of these 5 kids? I got $72 to last me on this EBT card, and then it's done, and I got to find a job.
Who that is?
Chesley Major. Chesley Major.
Chesley Major.
Your SNAP balance is $2. Benefits are deposited once a day before 9 a.m. No deposits will be made after this time.
It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. You can't send me nothing. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. 50 cents. My kids have not ate in 5 days.
What does that say, man? So just those 2? Oh, what's that one? Oh my. They didn't say which one? Girl, just the muffins? That's a deal. What they did? Oh my God, that's crazy. Not even the juice?
The juice, yeah. No.
They didn't take the juice for real? When they started that? Look at this one. You get food stamps?
They got 67.54.
So what's the rest?
They
didn't take the Reese's?
Let me see.
You sure ain't taking the Reese's. You ain't taking the juice. You don't take the juices though. The green juice. No. The Reese's, they didn't take the Reese's. Food stamps is hard right now. They don't even take it. Look, maybe cut the light off. No, it's okay. Come on. Let's just get the stuff. Come on. Oh, she said she gonna keep it. Okay. What's the salad? So we can't buy no kids.
$14. $14.92.
$14.92. Okay. They don't take Reese's and food stamps no kidding. So they went live when they said they gonna take out all the snacks. They're taking away all the snacks on EBT. What's the point of that?
Come on. I told y'all I can help y'all get food stamps. If y'all tired of getting denied, come and see me. EBT Queen, baby. Yes, EBT Queen. 7, no, I got 8 baby daddies now. 8 baby daddies. They all on child support, except for the last one. Come on, and then I get back 30K in taxes. Baby, couple more months, 30K gonna be rolling back in again. So I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do because this economy is already messed up out here. So I don't care.
Well, it looks like if you were someone who was getting food stamps in EBT and you was buying a bunch of junk food every time you went to the store, well, looks like all that fun is getting ready to end. Because over 12 states have already agreed to start banning junk food items from being purchased with EBT food stamps. What do we think about this? Well, my take on it is this. EBT food stamps was not meant for you to go and buy a bunch of junk food all day. Sodas, sugary sodas, candy bars, terrible cereal. EBT was made for people who couldn't afford to buy food. It was made for people who were having some hard times in life and they needed a little bit of help. But that's not what it evolved into. It turned into a bunch of lazy using and abusing the system. People just lying about how many food stamps and how many kids they got so they can get $800, $1,000 worth of food stamps every month so that they can go to their local Walmart and then buy a bunch of steaks and lobsters and all this junk food and all. Motherfuckers literally started using food stamps as a tool to ball out.
So come in this EBT Queen kitchen. We do seafood bags on EBT. That's how we do it. Look at that. corn, potatoes, shrimp, eggs, anything, name it, crabs in there, all kind of stuff. So, yeah, period. We don't play over here.
And that's not why food stamps were made. People were completely abusing the use of food stamps. I am so happy that they are finally cracking down on it, because people have been abusing this for a long ass time. And now the ride's over. So, time for you to come figure it out like the rest of us, man.
Imagine going to work every day, sometimes working 2 jobs, daily, to make ends meet. And then get on this app and have to listen to this.
I'm fucking pissed off. They cut my motherfucking food stamps to $85 from $738. That's supposed to support a household of 3.
Now, I'm very empathetic to the struggles of single mothers and their plight, but I'm sorry, are we supposed to fit the bill for your family of 3? At the end of the day, you did lay down with a man or several and had those children. Where are they in the picture? The video gets good. Keep watching.
Like, inflation is high and the groceries is high. I'm pissed off, like I'm mad as shit, because how the f am I supposed to survive on? So when y'all see me in the motherfucking store stealing stuff in that in my motherfucking bag, nicely act like you don't see and mind your motherfucking business, because this is going in my motherfucking bag, and I'm walking out this motherfucking store with my motherfucking chest up and my head held high, and I dare you to try to tell me, hey ma'am, excuse me, because I'm gonna look at you like you fucking retarded and say go talk to Trump about or my kids. Anybody that motherfucking voted for him, girl, you.
I love how it's always Trump's fault and Trump supporters. We always get the blame for everything, and not the fact that this young lady chose to procreate with men who were not looking to start a family. But you have the Democrat Party to blame for this, because I know she's not going to blame herself. There's no accountability there. I mean, in the video, she clearly states that she is willing to walk into a store and commit theft just to feed her family. And also in the video, it doesn't clearly look like she's destitute. I mean, she's driving a decent car. It works. I mean, you can tell she eats plenty. And I'm under no illusion of who this woman might have voted for in 2024. But I'm tired of the fear-mongering. Trump is not cutting food stamps. He's just making some adjustments. And clearly you can see some people have been using it for a long time as a crutch. And maybe it's time for the safety net to be cut. Because I don't know about you, but I'm tired of supporting other people's families when I have my own to support.
EBT card declines after she takes a bite out of pizza.
This pizza really good. What? Is the promise?
No, I think it might be locked.
No, it's not.
Try again. It says somebody home.
Hold on. I don't get it. No, need another pizza.
Trump says Section 8 is only for the disabled and the veterans. I know y'all mad. Y'all stated in my comments, oh, so what about the single mothers? What about you? If you wasn't laying down with Tom, Dick, and Harry, you wouldn't have no worries. You would have a good man at home, taking care of the bills, and you as he should. But instead, you want to be in the street, in the club, bouncing and throwing it all in a circle and meeting whoever just to come lay between your legs, give you a baby, then he gone. And then you expect for government to give a damn about you? You need to do something different with your life and start worrying about if the government is going to assist you with certain things that you feel as though you need to survive in life. He don't owe you nothing. Stop reporting them.
So I don't know if many of you know this, but I live in Idaho. And they are passing a law stating that you cannot use food stamps to buy candy or soda. So now I am going to move to another state. I'm sorry, but you're not going to tell me what I can and cannot buy with my food stamps. If I want to buy 20 cases of soda, well, guess what? I'm buying 20 cases of soda. If I want to buy 5 pounds of candy, then I should be able to buy 5 pounds of candy. I only use my food stamps to buy junk. That's how I keep my whole pantry stocked. That's how I keep my 6 kids happy, because it's all they eat. They only eat junk food. So I'm about to start a petition to ban this law because this is against human rights. Humans should be able to consume anything and everything that they please, even if it's on the government's dime. So since I'm leaving Idaho, what state do you think I should move to? Which is the best state that I could, move me and my 7 kids to? Possibly a state that you could just use your food stamps for whatever you want.
Come with me to spend $2,000 in food stamps at Foodco, at Winco, at Sumco. And of course I got my coffee with food stamps at Target. My daughter's with me and she wants to spend her food stamps too. She gets 700 and she gets 12.
You don't want them to have access to food? Do you not want them to have... You know what they're going to do? They're going to end up stealing. And there's going to be more prisoners. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Yeah, you're stunting American growth. Stunting American growth, and my generation's getting f***ed because of you. And I'm sick and tired of it. People have like this, but there's so many people who, for their SNAP benefits, they use it, but they don't actually need it, and this, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care if a few of them use the system. How can you not care about other people? Do something about it. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready. Like, if I need to, I'll defend what I believe is morally right.
Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the... So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this shit, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work. Now I have to go do all this. Well, I literally got 5 kids. Okay, I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills.
This video goes out to all the people that went out and voted for Donald Trump. Especially all you people receiving EBT, Medicaid, food stamps. Y'all voted for Donald Trump, and now, guess what? We got to go back to work. To qualify for EBT and food stamps, you have to be working 30 hours a week. I got 5 kids. I can't work 30 hours a week. Who's going to take care of my kids? Y'all done around and found out. Now up for everybody. You mean to tell me I got to go back to work and I got 5 kids? Who's going to take care of these 5 kids? Thanks a lot, and fuck you to anybody that voted for Donald Trump. Shame on you. Now we got to go back to work. What am I going to do?
Arkansas, Idaho, and Indiana are the latest states looking to remove certain junk foods from the approved list of SNAP items. The USDA says 12 states are pursuing waivers to make changes as well. Proponents, including HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., say this will make SNAP recipients healthier. Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, previously known as food stamps, served over 41 million people and cost $100 billion in 2024. The Arkansas waiver will exclude all sodas as well as any fruit or vegetable drinks with less than 50% real juice and candy.
Today, the Manatee County Sheriff's Office announced an undercover operation they've been working on for months resulted in more than 100 arrest warrants and close to 40 arrests.
This is a huge problem, and we're like one of maybe 3 or 4 law enforcement agencies in the state of Florida that have decided to do something about this.
And it has to do with just that. Meal tickets in the form of EBT cards for low-income individuals being fraudulently used. One part of the investigation centered around Gerald Millis, a local restaurant owner who police say purchased EBT cards from people for 50 to 60 cents on the dollar, and then stocked his local Pizza Pros restaurant with food he bought using those cards.
We were able to determine that he used 53 different EBT cards at Sam's Club.
Police say 55 people were also caught illegally selling their EBT cards to undercover detectives.
A couple of them said, I'm headed to go get some rock cocaine.
A beyond frustrating reality for taxpayers who today learned their hard-earned money is being misused.
That's crazy. You got people like this guy over here. He running a whole restaurant off EBT cards. And he doing this strictly off food stamp money. While you got people who really need it, struggling to pay for groceries, going through it. He running a scheme scam, hitting them across the head, cashing in, because he getting free groceries from the government. When there are people who really need it, struggling just to pay for groceries. You know, living check to check, just trying to balance and budget for a family. Meanwhile, you got a bunch of people out here misusing and abusing the system, doing fraud in the way of the people who really need the help and trying to help themselves. People just taking advantage of the benefits that come from EBT, SNAP, welfare, Section 8, you know, child support, Medicaid. Now, if you really need these programs, then I think you should get you some help. Therefore, the help should be available for you. However, if you got 3 babies, 4 babies, and you on your way to your 5th or 6th, then a lot of your problems is self-inflicted. You need to slow down. Matter of fact, you need to stop it. You know, all y'all got these kids and these sorry baby daddies. A lot of this is self-inflicted. Did it to yourself, now you're trying to ball out on the government budget. You ain't gonna be able to do that. No more lobster and steak parties, courtesy of the United States government, the people's money. But anyways, that's all I got, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. That helps me bring more videos to you. You can share it with a friend or a family member. Leave a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel. See you on the next one. Peace.